incredible. It looks beautiful. But the first question I have is why? Why did you decide to do this build?
Why not?
Okay, good answer.
It's something that hasn't been done before. We know by looking all around the globe, this is, you know, one of one. As we always do with Admodz, we don't replicate. This is was a fully functioning RC car. After a chat with the owner, and we decided to turn it into a PC.
Talk me through the process then of what you actually did with that remote control that was handed over to get to this stage.
Well, strip it down and see what we had to work with. It was very weak. There wasn't no strength in the frame at all, so we had to reinforce the frame, make a frame for all the components to sit on. Then I made a stupid idea of wanting to water cool the CPU, so that added more.
Clever idea, yeah, not stupid.
The bonnet was never designed to be opened. The body was just smooth. There was no lines on it, no door lines. So copying the owner's R34 car that he has, I scribed the lines into the bodywork, made the bonnet actually to open, and then the radiator for cooling the CPU down is in the engine bay. Stiffening the suspension up to carry the weight of all the components, using 6mm aluminium, so there was no flex in there. Just taking it apart and starting from scratch and making it all it is today. The paint used on this is used by the Ministry of Defence for painting their weapons with. So there's no glare, as you can see by the camera lights. You try and shine a light on it, it's just a flat black, and flat black is not forgiving. Any little imperfection, any mark, any paint swirl, paint fisheye, it will show it out. So different light positions, different positions with myself, sanding, wet sanding, priming, painting, filling, wet sanding, just repeat until I was happy. And many nights in the paint booth, painting it, resanding it, painting it, resanding it, painting it. And when I was happy and my eyes could see what I was doing, I decided to lacquer it, and that was it, walk away.
A few late nights, I think, involved in this,
Yeah,
wasn't there? It's fair to say you're a perfectionist, but it's worth it for the finish that you've gotten here. Talk us through the spec then. What have we got inside here?
Okay, so Intel jumped on board with a 14700K, and then MSI came on board then with the 4060 Ti, and we have the 2TB Samsung 990 Pro M2 drive.
Excellent.
And the Thermaltake 850 watt power SFX power supply.
So like the actual car, it's got a heck of a lot of power in this as well. And this
plays
is
games well, yeah.
Got a bit of welly to it.
Yes, fully stress tested, nothing fine. We had to delid the CPU to bring the temperatures down due to there's only airflow coming from underneath and through the open bonnet there. So deliding the CPU, lapping the IHS, and undervolting as well, brought the temperatures down where I was happy, and it just tickles along all day now.
Adam, you're an absolute legend. Thank you so much for bringing this in and telling us all about the hard work that you've done.
Thank you very much.
It was worth
it.
Thank you.